Okay, so new updated Grand California 600. This is model year 26. So this is some of the new features we've got on it. Now this is a bit of a special edition, I think. I'll have to have a look at it here, but it has got Dune written on the front, so let's assume it is a special edition of some description. So whether we're going to get this in the UK, we don't know or not at the moment, but obviously first thing, let's just point out the front bumper here. So normally this bit here would be colour coded on all of ours, so I think they're going for a bit more of an off-road possibly look on here. I actually quite like it not being colour coded on here. I think it gives a bit more of an aggressive stance possibly on the front of the vehicle. Anyway, let's carry on and move around to the side. Obviously we've got things like LED headlights that are on here. We've got our black 17-inch alloy wheels. I like that. If I try and give you a better view on here, the colour combination with this is really nice. I do really like it. It just, everything's on there. We can see we've got a bit of a strip down the side here. And again with that special edition on the side, we can see there's a bit of a badge here. Let's have a bit of a quick closer look. There we go. We've got our normal badge that we had on model year 25 upgrade that's there as well. So not much different from the outside of it, as you can see looking around from on here. Let's go down to the bottom bit on here. So obviously, so we've got down here, we've got our plug socket in the back. Again, nothing different from on there. We can come round to the side on here. Our windows. Let's have a view from down here. So that's that special edition sign. I quite like that. Okay, let's have a look at the new worktop. So here we go. Got a little bit of a texture to it, as you can see from on here as well. So it makes a bit of a change from on here. Normal cooker hob, normal sink. You will notice new tap. Moves in and out. Moves around, up and down, so obviously you can still do that. Pull this up, left and right. I like that, that's good. Black dials on here, so obviously these would have UK plugs on there. Your light switches, it's on here. Basically anything that was originally, they've changed now to black. That seems to be the modern theme that's in here as well. Is those have gone black, that's on there as well. Have a look on here, got all these are in black. Even the interior bits are in black as well. Light switch. Front cab wise doesn't look any different to me to model year 25, so this looks exactly the same. That's here, all the seating wise. Obviously we've got our big dash we're used to on the new ones that's on there as well, so that's from there. We've seen those on the ones we've got on here. There we are, shows our bench seat that's there. That doesn't look like it's been changed at all. Again, some of the little bits that's on there have gone to black, you can see. Very much a few little tweaks, I think. But I do like this worktop. This worktop is nice. And that theme continues with the table, which would normally be obviously inside, but now, let's have a look. We've got a bit on the side here, so the table goes on the side. Great addition, that. So into the rear of the vehicle. Obviously we've got this same flooring that we've seen inside it. This is throughout that's on here, and I did notice that before. It's just a slightly different textured feel. So let's do it from the side. So obviously our chairs are out from here, but we'd have our chairs in there. Our blinds are different. Come around to the top on here. Got our awning rail, no differences on there, and down to the side on here with our table. It's in there. And again, we've got these black buttons which they've changed on here, so they changed these to black. Exactly the same operation but in black. It's there. Now for a really long time we've been talking about the table. Where do you put the table? And I think, I'm going to check, I'm going to ask somebody, but I think they might have cured this, because I'm going to show you in a second in the back here. I can see some clips in the back here, and I think that is where the table can be stored in the rear. So let's have a look here. We've got one here, one there. We can just about see that. There we go, that's better. And then if you move up to here, another clip, that's going to twist round and that way. And that gap, I think, is about the right size for a table. So I'm going to check, but I think the table can now be stored in the back in here, which is a great change. So again, on the other side of the sliding door, we've got the symbol on there again. Down to the side, and then something you're going to notice on here. Who picks this up now? So there's our California badge, and what's next to the California badge? Full motion. So obviously this is a 600. We don't currently have a 4Motion version of this in the UK. Will we be getting one? This colour is Ascot Grey, so this is the Ascot Grey. It's nice, really like this. As you can see, plenty and plenty of people looking around the Grand. Quite busy on the stand for this early in the morning on the preview day. Let's give you a quick tour around. So we've got Grand California over there. We've obviously got a beach in the corner in the red in there. In the far corner we've got a Grand 680. We've got the Caddy, it's in here. We've got, which I think is the coast, straight in front of us here. This is the coast over here. We've got an ocean that's here, that's in there, and then another beach. In Europe, the beach has several different platforms. Let's go and look at this one. So California Beach, this one's in white. Really nice to see that this is on the outside of the vehicle, because it does emphasise the fact that if it's sleeping in it, ideally you do want to leave that out, because it makes it far better to go inside of it. Nice combination. Let's have a quick look inside. So obviously that seat's gone, so we've got our two seats in there with the gap in the middle. Come round to our two captain chairs, which are turned around. And you can see that from on there. And then our bed in the back, which obviously then can just fold down. Looks nice as always. I like this colour combination. You know that, I've talked about it a lot, having a contrast between your colours. And obviously we can see it on here. Let's go back to the front a second. So we've got it on the front on here as well. We've got the black strip that's on the front, that goes nice with the white. Come around to the side, and we've got it on our wing mirrors. We've got it on our B-pillars. That combination is going to come around going straight back. And this one's slightly different. It has got the blue roof. This one's got the blue canvas in the roof as well. And has anybody spotted one thing about the roof on this beach? And that's it's electric. So it's actually the electric version of the roof. So as I said, it's always good when I come to Dusseldorf to have a look at the Caravan Salon, because I get to see what other countries might have and what you can get. Because obviously we decide, the UK market decide what they want in the UK, and they pick what options, etc., that they think most customers are going to want. And this obviously is an option on the beach. On the UK, you can only get this with a manual roof, and this obviously here has been upgraded, or even maybe come standard with an electric roof. Okay, so California Ocean, two-tone, great colour combination for a show, I have to say. Nice and bright, can't really miss it, looks great from the outside. Would you have it in this colour combination? Obviously got a full electric roof. It's on here, let's have a look inside. Got the velour interior that's in here. Our two seats going back. Coming around to our two front seats, captain's chairs. Got a table up on the outside on here. Remember, this table can also go across from here as well. It's in there if you need it to. Our fridge. We've got a few things in there. And then on the side of the vehicle, let's have a look at this. This is quite handy. You can put things in. Good storage things. Making a big thing about accessories. Obviously we don't have any of these available to us in the UK at the moment. That's something I'm hoping that will start to come through. We've got a whole accessory stand here, I can take you through that. Some more clothing that's just been launched, which we do get in the UK now. We can get on there as well, so it'd be nice to see some of those. But all of these things are available. These are designed by Thule, so you can buy these online anyway, you can get them from elsewhere. So there's like a gilet here, t-shirt. I've actually got some of these t-shirts in. Again, I've got some different style ones now. It's on here if you like accessories. Some soft shell stuff with the California logo. Let's have a look. There you go, see, California logo that's in there as well. Some hoodies, quite like these. And again, we can move over. We've got stuff on the top on here as well. We've got some sliders. And then on the accessory display on here, so we've got things like a bike rack. We've got lots of products which you can buy. I'm going to guess that in Germany, probably at the dealers, you can probably get most of this stuff straight out of their things. Really good thing here, tie downs. Awning tie downs. Really, really good thing to have if you want. Obviously got your levelers for your chocks. Lots of storage options. Okay, and we've got Grand California 680. Indian grey. Looking very nice on the stand on here. I do like Indian grey in colour. Black 17-inch alloy wheels. I think they're going to end up being standard because it just sets this vehicle off. Really does. Obviously 680 is based on the long wheelbase, so it's a 6.8 metre platform. Have a look on from the outside of it. Got our normal things that's on here as well. So we've got our burner port on the side that's there. This one's got the SOG fitted. Up here it's got the additional windows in the back, so it's got an additional window on here. I think I've just let quite a lot of light into the back. We've got our plug socket here on the back. And this vehicle is model 26 again. You just notice they've got the air conditioning on the roof. Nose in from the interior. Okay, California Ocean. This one's a little bit different. And that's because of the, I was about to say paint, but it's not paint, it's a wrap. So it's been wrapped in matte grey. Looking very nice. Black wheels. Dark grey exterior. Manual roof, work that one out. Yes, it is an Ocean. As I said, these are all different specifications, so ignore what the specs are as we're going around having a look at these, because these are for the European market, what you can get. And this is probably something that's been done as a bit of a special edition. And you can tell it's a wrap, or see that it's a wrap, because what was black, or is black, with the wrap on the outside of it. It is lovely. Caddy California. Again, colour combination, it's all what it's all about at the moment. Black at the front here. This one's got pan roof with a black roof as well on the top. Go around the side, got a few deck holes around the side. It's on there as well. Nice alloy wheels like those. It's got these velour seats. Second row seats in here. Let's have a look at that pan roof. All the usual stuff for Caddy California in the rear. Now, unfortunately for our UK viewers, if you don't already know or you have missed it, the Caddy California is being removed from sale as of the 30th of September. For all of our watchers and friends around the world in other places, obviously especially in Germany, you're going to continue to be able to get this and get this model that's out here.